So at that video I posted, I was at 265. 265, bro. Or maybe 250. Alright. Because I was already trying to lose weight for a wedding. But man, I saw that video and I was like, shoot, I let myself go. And at that time, I think when I started the gym again, I think I injured my leg and I couldn't run, so hitting the bag was the only way I can do it. Then I saw how sloppy I was, dude. Nasty. But yeah, man, 250, 265 in that video. I'm right now at 200. 4 years later. That means I have no knee pain anymore. Listen, I want you guys to listen to this. I don't have knee pain, alright? I was having knee pain on both of my legs, mostly my left. I have a bone spare. Okay, I just woke up, sorry. Pretty much it's like arthritis in your foot. It's like when your feet hurt when you step. I had that too. But there's ways to prevent getting, out of pain. Bone spurs. I had bone spurs. Oh, the sunset's nice. But I lost weight, so it doesn't hurt me anymore. I can wear Converse. I can wear any type of shoes. I was buying expensive shoes so I could survive. I could breathe. I could run. I feel good, dude. It all started mentally. I finally realized at that time was like the lowest of my lows, and then COVID hit, bro. COVID hit at the wrongest time ever, dude. But at that time, I hit a big, huge depression, and I let myself go, and I went to the gym every day, dude. And I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. I knew what I was doing because I used to be, I used to box, actually. I used to box. But mainly baseball and football exercises that I used to do in high school and things that I remember was gonna help me. And I always been a person that, looked up technique anyways. I remember playing basketball, I used to buy, I forgot the name of the magazines, but proper technique for the layup and all that stuff. Needless to say, I'm glad I found that video. This is why I post a lot. I don't know how long Instagram's gonna last, if it's gonna end up like MySpace or Facebook, where it's hot one day and then the next day it's gonna be something else. But those memories come in so handy. I saw it and I was like, dang, that's where I was at. Literally, that's where I was at. And now I'm somewhere else. One, I look better hitting the bag. Two, I'm more muscular. I weigh less. I move better, and where I'm at mentally is better. Thanks to God, Thanks to God, and you know what? Pat myself in the back. Thanks to me too, because everyone kept saying that I was spending too much time in the gym and this and that, but I did my best. And sometimes that's all you can do. You can just do your best. You're never gonna see results right away. I wish I could record more, of me actually working out, my workouts, but I don't know, something about holding a tripod and a phone, I can't do it. I can't. Even though I record myself doing everything, I just can't. I don't know. But just with chaos comes opportunity, even though your life may be chaotic, there's always opportunity in the chaos. God, one, is a God of order, okay? But he orders chaos. He needs chaos to put order. So God has no weakness. The only weakness he has, or hold on, God has no weakness, so he uses our weakness to show his perfection. It's like the Bible says, even though you're weak, I am strong. Even though I'm weak, he is strong. His grace is sufficient for me. His power is made perfect in my weakness. In that video, me hitting the back, you see my weakness. I had like 3 chins. I had man boobs. Like I was weak-minded, weak. I was at a weak place there. And through God's grace, I am able to say that I'm not that person anymore. And it's good because I seen my growth. It's not every day that you get to see your growth. We work so hard and we never see our growth. And I don't like measuring my growth from my bank account. I think that's so dumb because you pay bills and it just disappears. Like money's like dishes, it comes and goes. It's like it's never ending. And this is why it's important to be vulnerable sometimes and say it like it is. Everyone likes to pretend like they're just freaking top-notch gangsta. I got life all together, but you don't, bro. You don't got life together. We're all struggling, trying to figure it out. And if you're lying to yourself, eventually you're gonna have a great fall. So I show my weakness to show people, what, I went through it, I'm going through it, I'm getting it together. And we're all people just trying to get it together. We're just trying to make it. But the end goal is not making it. The end goal is finding purpose. When you find purpose, everything else just makes sense. And that's why I give credit to God. Where would I be if it wasn't for God? I'd be dead. And that's simple as that. I will be dead. And I'll end it with this because I have to walk to work. I believe discipline, hard work, integrity, staying focused is something that we all should strive for. I use water, for example. If water stays still, it becomes stagnant, it becomes moldy, it doesn't move. But water that moves becomes drinkable. Water that moves could move rocks, could mold everything in life. You want to be moving water. Be like water, Bruce Lee. Don't be stagnant. Don't get too comfortable in life, and always grow. You're always gonna relearn things, and it's always gonna make sense later on down the line. So